How is...
Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to what is hopefully going to be the last episode of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Demonless that is not actual endgame content. Like, post-game content, effectively. Because, like, everything after this is just Shiva. Last time, we ended up doing...
And Demi-Fiend.
Yeah, and Demi-Fiend. Last time, we did the reverse version of the, Belial... Michael side quest, actually tackling Michael this time. And we beat him. And then we attempted Lucifer. However, it didn't go well, and in hindsight, I remember why. Ironically, it's because we forgot something on Metatron again. So last time, for those of you who might have been paying attention, we might have already seen some comments about this. I don't know, we recorded this ahead of time. We took Repel Light to deal with Tsukuyomi. And we carried that through the newer fight to the Lucifer fight. Thus, our affinities weren't exactly the same. We had one more thing to mitigate that turn, which is why it looked consistent. We made it consistent, by mistake.
Yeah. A little bit.
Thankfully, now we know, so, yeah, now we can actually do the fight correctly.
Do the fight properly and correctly.
Yes.
Zambarion. No.
No. Get out. But yeah, no, I don't imagine this is going to be... This might end up being a shorter episode, because there's really nothing here but Lucy.
And we don't really want to do Shiva attempts until we're actually prepared for Shiva.
Yeah, Shiva's going to be a little bit of a tough one.
Especially since we also have to do Shiva without things like Beelzebub's essence and all that.
Yeah. I don't even know if Beelzebub's essence would be particularly useful. It would just be nice to have.
I mean, Boom Boost DX is funny.
Yeah, no, Boom Boost DX would be very funny. It's just one of those situations where it's just like, wow, I actually don't know anymore what we want to do. Like, we have a soft idea, but even then, it kind of feels really soft. That one we might end up having to take this at around the same level as we take. Maybe we should just make ourselves start at level 82. As though we came out of the Lucifer fight and went to Shiva.
Maybe. I don't know. I know we're probably most likely going to have to level up at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it.
Like, we like yeah. We like taking these fights at low level because it's interesting to see the lowest level at which some of these fights can be done. But there's... Wait.
Well, there goes the little goat. You didn't heal.
Was I... Oh, I got confused on the pattern. I thought we were right here.
No.
Alright, so now we're at Tentarafu. Alright. We're fine, we're fine. Theoretically, we don't need the Whittled Goat anyway. So now we're going to go to Cold Dark Matter. What?
What?
Alright, and now we're going to do a random move.
What in the butt?
That's an old meme. Udabarion, and now we're summoning... oh, Megidolon, now we're summoning stars. That's what's going on. Okay, okay.
There you go.
Megidolon still does around 400. Whoop. Alright. There we go. We're back on the pattern. Fortunately, he's kind of keeping us too low to do anything, which is annoying. Yeah, I think we got a muscle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we have the muscle drink to make some space.
Give yourself the drinks of muscles.
Yeah.
Plus, you need to get rid of the charms early on, so that we can have better diminishing returns later.
Yeah.
One. I love that he says one.
Alright, so... Okay, yeah, up next is stars. We're fine. It's Megidolan stars because we blocked his attack.
Mm-hmm.
The only way he can stars that turn is if he, uses ice.
Imagine creating an entire dwarf star and then it just shatters.
Right?
Because one blue-haired sword boy just comes up and, like, says no.
Just bonks it on the head. How much HP does Lucy have?
I don't know.
I've never actually counted.
Probably has as much as he does in Nocturne. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Locked out. Alright. We are surrounded by grape aura.
The grape protects us.
As it always has.
The grape flavoring.
Now Bino smells of grape.
Oh no.
Damage is going to slow down once we get to the later phases anyway. I would just like it to, like, keep it up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, okay. Bonk him. So he's bloodied now. He won't stay bloodied, but...
The next is the... Yep.
Yep. And that's going to give us time to crit aura up. We can maintain this pretty consistently with just normal healing. So maybe, I feel like maybe we should try and save the big healing for later.
Maybe.
Then Tarafu.
The cold one looks like the Jawbreakers from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh my god.
Now Hobino walks out with the Jawbreaker in his mouth.
The Jawbreakers in Ed, Edd n Eddy were such a weird, like, end goal, too, but it was, like, iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, the Jawbreakers, you know what they are, you know, yeah. Jawbreakers the size of your head.
True. Always thought Jawbreakers were actually that size, too.
True. I was so disappointed when I first found Jawbreakers. I'm like, what the hell is this? What is this nonsense? False advertising!
This.
Alright. Blocking doesn't really do much, sadly, so there's no really reason to block.
True.
Alright. Alright, come on.
Heal yourself, Lucifer.
Yeah, we know you're gonna do it. Just get it over with.
Imagine he just forgets to heal.
That'd be funny. Sometimes Nocturne's Lucifer did that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think it was I think it even did it on Gnarly's challenge run of no buffs. Where like he was sitting there counting in his head like all right, it's gonna be around now. It's gonna be around now. It's gonna be around now. Oh, I won. Like, I always wondered, like, was that a cut? Did something happen because he loaded his, Nocturne save in, Maniac's Chronicle? Or something? Or maybe there's just, like, a chance Maniac's Chronicle Lucifer doesn't full heal?
There's probably a chance that he just probably doesn't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I'd have to play myself and test myself to figure that out.
Yeah. Alright.
So, Lucifer using diorama in this version, I wonder if that's foreshadowing to the SMT5 Maniacs edition where he'll use Dioron.
Yeah.
SMT5 Maniacs edition.
God.
It's time.
They actually add Dante this time.
Oh no. No, they add Virgil.
God. Okay, but
Two blue dudes.
I would like unironically buy Dante DLC. I think that's the only DLC I could reasonably be considered to purchase for this game.
Let's ignore the Fiends DLC.
Besides the Fiends DLC. The Fiends DLC was just... Look. I like Nocturne.
No, they just deadass add Virgil to the game.
True. He shows up about midway. Alright, so he just cold dark mattered. It bugs me that it's $8.99. Like, that's such a specific number.
Unfortunate. They could have just rounded it up to 900, couldn't they?
Unless they're already rounding it.
It's probably like 898.9.
Something like that.
Or it's 899.9 and they're just rounding it down.
Yeah. You ready?
Look, we have enough.
Yeah, no, now it's consistent. Got it.
And Tarafu.
Yep.
Old Dark. Megidolon.
Alright. Muscle drink as long as we can. In the immortal words of my life as a teenage robot, milk it for as long as you can.
True.
Alright. This is working. It's time. Alright. Nice balls, bro.
Max them.
Imagine if someone smacked your balls and they exploded like that.
Oh no.
Like, just actually shattered into comically broken pieces.
Oh no. I'd wonder how we ended up in an anime.
Rock, paper, scissors. You chose testicles. I chose scissors. Scissors win.
Oh no.
That's still one of my favorite memes. See, now we're actually doing consistent damage.
Yeah. Which is good.
Yeah.
Now Lucifer can reach 0 hit points.
And heal again. It upsets me that there is that one of them is ice and one of them is fire, even though I understand why. Because that means I don't have an excuse to shout great balls of fire.
Sadness.
There is in fact only a singular ball of fire.
Now it's just great balls of fire with a bit of ice.
Great ball of fire. It doesn't have the same ring to it. See, like,
Great falls of opposing elements.
See, if Ride the Lightning can be a spell in, I think it's 3.5 in Pathfinder First. Imagine if there was like a 9th level parallel, Great Balls of Fire. It's just 2 fireballs and they do more damage than a normal one.
Oh no.
I guess that's kind of just Meteor Swarm when you think about it.
Great balls of meteor swarm.
They should have called it Great Balls of Fire.
True.
Because who does... Look, if you have the choice on your character sheet, would you rather write Meteor Swarm or Great Balls of Fire?
True. Name your spells whatever you want. Flavor is free.
Flavor is free.
Great balls of fire.
You're casting what? Meteor Swarm. Oh, okay. That's actually a better name.
Wait.
Watch this.
Yep, I got it. Now Vito jumps in, stops. Oh! I tricked you. I did a sneaky on you.
Oh no. Now Albino plays chicken with Lucifer.
True.
Lucifer's driving down the road in his angelic car.
I was gonna
Now
say...
Albino jumps into the way.
Dumb bitch. Do you think Lucifer drives like a really fancy car or rides in a limousine? Or do you think he drives something like the car in Dragula?
Yes.
Depends on the day.
He drives a Corvette.
He takes out the Corvette whenever he's Lucifer, and he takes out the Dragula car whenever he's Louis Zephyr.
Probably.
Headcanon accepted.
But Lucifer, you can fly. Well, sometimes my wings need a break. You try flapping your wings for 8 hours a day.
These wings are made of metal. Do you know how heavy they are? I'm built like a goddamn jet plane.
You ready?
What does Mecha Lucifer and big titty anime women have in common? They both have back problems. Cause damn, those things are heavy.
The time. Do you have it? I lost my watch. I can't fit it on these wrists.
And this place is infinite. Do you know how big infinite is? It's pretty big.
It's at least... Wait, no, hang on. Hang on, wait. I got one for this.
Uh-oh.
How big is infinity? It's
big?
about this big.
Oh no. That's pretty big.
That's quite big. Just put like a very large fish in between there.
I once caught a fish. It was this big.
That's quite big.
Watch this.
It's all of his animations too.
True. You know, for someone who has like infinite knowledge, you'd think he'd invest in like a nightclub or something in this place.
Right?
Like, come on. And a being who is all-knowing, you'd think he'd just be like, I'm gonna make the perfect nightclub.
Right?
Like, who wouldn't do that, you know? Like, the whole trope of infinite, eternal being inside a vast void of nothingness is kind of lame.
Right, like, even in Helltaker, the Azelbug creates a castle out of the abyss.
Exactly.
Don't even know how she do that.
Like, just have some nightclubs, have the library, you know, just
At least make like a palace or something, like...
a big palace.
Yeah, it's a little stereotypical evil villain shit, but like...
Like, just make your own palace. I mean, maybe add some doors that loop into the same room over and over again, you know?
Let's not do that.
Oh, what's that? You did that once before? How'd that turn out?
Alright, I'm actually noticing a
Oh.
problem. Now that we are out
Oh,
of
no.
muscle drinks, we really can't make any progress.
This.
We might need Great Life Spring.
Maybe. I think we can clutch this out. I think I know how we can clutch this out. Oh wait, no, we can't save on Magatsuki.
Exactly. What did we do last time then?
I don't remember.
I think we just did this, to be honest. We just...
Oh, okay, this is what we did.
What did we do?
We started going in here, and then freeballing Magatsuki.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This.
The time has come.
Yeah, I was sitting there making like several loops, and I'm like, something's wrong. We're not doing damage.
Watch this.
Well, we better start doing damage, because we better not run out of beads and whatnot.
No, yeah. Like, I saw that, and I'm like, something's not right. And then I kind of like sat there and thought, okay, we did this before. What are we not doing now that we were doing back then?
Mm-hmm.
And then I figured it out.
I figured it out, SpongeBob.
Alright.
What?
And then Cold Dark Matter happens.
What?
Alright. And then the Critical Aura. And he fails to kill us. And then we hit him. And then we heal. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is right.
Is that all?
Alright. We got this.
It's time.
Probably, yeah.
As long as we don't miss a stationary target.
Which, can probably happen. I don't know.
Tentarafu. Alright, yep. We're back on the pattern. So now... we're going to get low, but we're going to get low controlled. That's why I'm using Ambrosia right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he just Megidoland. Critical Aura.
One must.
Alright.
One must.
Then we heal.
Oh, he's low on health. He's glowing.
427. 427's a little dicey. I'm going to bead.
Yeah.
We've seen this go as high as 425.
Something like that, yeah.
I doubt it would, but like, let's not find out.
Let's not test our luck.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Thankfully, there is ever 2 attacks between each Megidolan. Like 2 dead turns, basically. So, unless something catastrophic happens, we'll always have our turn to heal.
True.
Alright.
The time.
Lifestone is 25%, right?
The time.
Yes.
Okay.
Usually.
What is our maximum hit points? 692. Can you tell me what 25% of 692 is?
692 divided by 4, 173.
Ah, shit. That's not nearly enough.
Or is it?
No.
Okay.
Like, that's not remotely enough.
Well, you could have used it here, technically.
Yeah, I guess it would have been risky, but it probably would have been safe.
Not really, you would have had 480-ish.
Yeah.
You ready?
Alright. Still fine. Still fine.
Crunch.
We never deviate from the pattern.
Have we used our whittled goat yet?
Yes. We used it
Oh,
early
no.
on because I goofed up, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thought that was the other attempt. Oh, well.
No, yeah.
What?
I wasn't on the pattern. Now I am on the pattern.
You are on the pattern.
Alright. Critical Aura. Dead Skill. Swing. 485. Alright, we are still in Ambrosia range. We'll probably need to, okay, so we'll have... How much health? 136.
So it'd be like
436. That's
436.
that's safe. It's never gone that high.
Watch this.
Oh, God. I forgot that's what happens
Yeah.
when, like, the camera doesn't even move back to him.
No! How did you
Missed.
miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!
The miss. If only you hadn't used up the whittled goat.
I'm molding. I'm seething.
Why don't we just skip the fight until we beat him?
Because I want to sit here and cope for a few more seconds.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm done. Alright, hang on. Alright, we're about halfway through the fight. We figured we'd at least cut out, like, the part of the fight where you already know what's going to happen. We're going to loop Lucifer for 30 minutes with heals until we get far enough to go in. Like, duh. That's what's gonna happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we changed is we dropped, fire. We dropped Drain Fire for, Great Life Spring. We can show you. We dropped Great, Fire for Great Life Spring. We were going to drop Repel Force, but then we were like, wait a second, Beelzebub is weak to Force. And right now, I'm looping Lucifer through the early stages of, the fight, using low-grade healing items. Because we need to be doing more damage later in the fight. We need to have more health later in the fight. To more consistently tank Megadolons and keep progressing the fight at a pace beyond that of a snail.
We cannot be snails.
Yeah. So, this phase of the fight is going a little slower than normal, but, it's going slower than normal in such a way that I'm intending it to.
That way we can gas it up later.
Yes.
Also, we're using life stones now.
Yeah, because, Great Life Spring makes our maximum health, ironically, 899. So, Lifestone now heals for 224, which is more than enough to be able to tank Lucifer's Megadolons most of the time, which means we can save on resources, because Lifestones we can have up to 50 of, rather than 20 Ambrosia. Yeah, like right here, Lifestone, what is that, 501. Means even if Lucifer hits for like 400 something, we're still fine. Alright. He should be relatively close to healing. Ish, you know what I mean?
Probably.
Yeah, around there.
He hasn't healed yet, so...
Yeah. That will put us at 450. I think that's fine. It'll put us real low, but we'll be fine. Like that low.
Is that all?
We live life on the danger zone here. Alright, yeah, this is... Like, that's the thing. It doesn't matter if you're low on HP if you are intending to be at low HP. What matters is that you are in control of the fight.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of, like, I remember in Paper Mario speedrunning, I think it is. One of the main strategies is getting a badge which makes you do a bunch more damage at low, super low HP, like 1 health. And then just use that to rock the entire fight along with a bunch of stuff that makes you invincible. Like, Bo's Ghost Dodge. So, like, as long as you're in control of the fight, who cares if you're at 1 health?
Yeah, exactly. The only hit point that matters is the last one.
Exactly. Yeah, okay. And right now, because we aren't regularly using Makatsuhi, we don't need to worry about, well, we can factor in the fact that we are getting regen for, how much a turn? I actually didn't check what the updated number was.
Oh, I didn't look.
Yeah, let's see.
I think it's around 50.
Yeah, something like that. 54. Yeah, we're getting healed for 54 HP a turn.
Here.
That might have been a little close.
One.
Ooh, we're about to find out.
Woo! Let's not cut that that close next time.
True.
Alright. So now we Ambrosia to 437. That is a safe number. Even though it does not look like it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Boom. I find it interesting always, like, I don't know why I find it interesting, but I find, like, the very slight phase change in the fight interesting. Like, right now we're doing damage, like, when we do damage changes very slightly in this fight as the fight goes on.
True, yeah.
Yeah, this actually makes Ambrosia spam actually result in a net HP increase. Because we are regenning more than he's doing now. Alright. And like, if we went for a full heal or a muscle drink, then we could absolutely be pumping out more damage. But I want to save that for later. Alright. Yeah, I think we might have a little bit more magic. No, wait. It's not magic, it's level that we've got. So we are taking a little bit less damage from Megadolan. Not a lot, but I noticed when we did it on the law ending, we were taking somewhere in the ballpark of 420s. So we're taking less than that now.
True.
Here.
Alright. I find it kind of weird how simple of a Lucifer fight this is when you really boil it down. Like, when you really start, like, the second you realize the fact that he's on this hard of a pattern, the fight kind of just becomes a little trivial.
There it is.
There it is.
One must consider true freedom.
This is the orb.
These are the orbs. Please do not touch the orbs.
I'm gonna do it. Alright. That one's guaranteed. Let's see, now we don't have Magatsuhi, so our regen just went down.
Yep.
So now we muscle drink
Here.
for a lot of hit points.
Let's hope that charm wears off.
Yeah. We have one turn of leeway on that charm. Alright.
There we go.
That was our singular turn of leeway. Not really anything for us to do on this turn at this point.
Well, we need to get our critical aura back, don't we?
Not really, because we're going... I guess it helps. It's the only thing we really can do. That way we reduce it to one roll on this one instead of two. Since apparently we can miss stationary objects.
True.
It doesn't even have a miss animation. The developers literally didn't think you could miss.
You ready?
Almost messed up. That was weird.
Oh, it lagged.
Yeah, the animation just it didn't immediately blow up and die, and I'm like, why didn't you blow up and die? Why didn't you blow up? Why aren't you dead?
Surprise! They got a buff. They now have 1200 HP.
I was gonna be like, what the hell do you mean?
406.
I'm gonna bead chain just in case.
125, 126.
Where's the rest of them? I guess we could just slap him for a little bit more damage.
Sure.
It would be really cool if we could dodge one of those.
We have as good of a chance to dodge one of them as we do missing one of the balls.
I guess so, yeah.
Actually, we should probably go for the guaranteed hit for at least one of the balls.
Yeah, if we're not doing anything else, then yeah.
No, because like listen. Because I'm pretty sure if we don't kill them both and if we miss, our whittled goat doesn't matter. Because he could just one-shot us twice in a row.
That's true. So, alright, so now he's going to do the attack.
Yes.
More health actually lets us tackle this differently. Muscle drink, yeah. Okay, that's not great.
Nice muscle drinks, bro.
Look good. Critical aura. Alright. So.
You ready?
First out ready.
I find it interesting that the one skill that we got that makes Magatsuki not drain all the way is variable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't always not drain all the way the same amount. That's weird.
True.
Alright, Sentarafu. Aura up.
Aura.
Then he's going to dunk on us.
Get dunked on, bro.
And take one more of those.
Yep, we still have to keep doing damage.
Yep. Alright. Boom.
Bam. How?
Bada bop. Boom.
Yeah, at full health, we could just tank both of the Megidolons.
Yeah. And at super full health, we can tank one extra.
Watch this.
You know, assuming we don't get charmed.
We'll be fine. Alright.
Yeah, but being charmed means we can't do extra damage.
Yeah.
Or at least there's a chance.
No!
There's the first miss. I like how it just disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. So he skips the cold dark matter if he hits us with a falling star. We've never lived one of those. That's new information.
Oh no.
So,
The time has.
okay.
Oh.
What's the pattern right now?
Well, he's on Tentarafu, which means he skipped his... He probably skipped his Cold Dark Matter and Megidolon.
Maybe?
Because he used Cold Dark Matter.
Yeah. Like, he had no reason to do it this turn.
Exactly. So next is probably...
Alright.
So we're back on the pattern.
Alright. So, we will know 100 that we are back on the pattern if this is balls.
One must consider.
I have no idea what's real anymore.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Maybe he does exactly 4 actions or whatever
Maybe?
before the balls.
Yeah.
So next turn is probably balls? I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, it is balls, but I don't know what
Alright.
we ball.
It's time.
Improvise. We had enough health to improvise. We're going to improvise.
Imagine having to need Dragon's Eye after all this.
That would be upsetting.
Just so we don't miss.
Yeah. Alright. Centaurafu. Okay. I'm actually going to heal here. And my rationale for that is right now, the point where we need to heal would be right after this. And I want to get back to the damage setup I know as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Here.
This is exclusively so I know where we're at.
You are here.
Alright, Cold Dark Matter. Thank you, Dolan. And now, here comes a random skill. Okay.
We did it.
We are
He's
back.
back in red.
He's back in red. Alright.
God's defeat. Truth.
On God's feet. Truth.
The myriad truths. God's feet.
Oh no.
Lucifer consumed God's knowledge. He has seen his feet pics.
Oh no. That's why Yahweh was so defensive
He was
about Lucifer beating him.
scared. Yeah.
He didn't want anyone to discover the feet pics,
Alright.
despite the fact that he doesn't have feet.
Checkmate, atheists. Alright. We're fine. We're good. I'm going to avoid using muscle drinks unless I actually have to.
Probably the best idea.
Alright. Mogatoki critical. We are critted up.
Get that crit.
Every time the game lags after an animation, I feel like I'm worried it's the game rolling to determine that I'm dead.
Just goes, nah, I think you missed this time.
Yeah.
The first Soma.
Should be the last. Alright.
Wow, Lucy, you suck.
Crit up. On my body on. Alright, I think we're good. Just gotta tap it in.
Yep, we gotta tap it.
Tap, taparoo.
Is that all?
There's the Happy Madison reference for everyone keeping score on their bingo cards.
Bingo cards.
I feel like, I've always felt like just with the amount of random stuff we reference sometimes in talking, that someone could keep like a bingo card for what random reference we're going to pull out of our hat today.
Oh no.
Which to be fair, I mean, that's just how I talk most of the time.
Imagine knowing someone who talks only in pop culture references.
To be fair, I feel like that's just most people.
Wow, that's sus. Haha, Omogus. Very pog.
I went for it. I went for the gamble.
Oh, the gamble. You have survived the gamble.
The gamble of muscle drinking without charm immunity.
And you beat Shin Megami Tensei 5 with only muscle drinks and not rolling any statuses at all.
No, literally not.
You can if you are very, very lucky.
Technically speaking, yeah. It's like that one video. I sent it to you one time. I don't know if you ever sat down and watched it. It was the one dude who beat the entirety of Pokemon Fire Red while eliminating almost all luck as a factor.
Oh no.
Basically, he wrote a series of, like, you know how like I have the code that can basically say it presses this button on the keyboard in order to make this happen on the emulator?
Yes.
He did that such that no matter what happened in terms of the RNG the game gave him, but it would eventually beat the game. With like the only exception of like Pidgeys on Route 1. That was the only thing he couldn't account for.
Oh no.
Like once you hit Viridian Forest, the entire game is completely consistent. He spends like 40 hours grinding a bug catcher named Doug.
Doug.
Which leads to some of my favorite out-of-context lines, like, I know it might be hard to comprehend in this post-Doug world. It's just like, yes, the world outside of this one singular tile of Viridian Forest is so scary. Alright. We're so close, we just need to not mess up. Now that I know I can miss, I'm so terrified. I was happier when I didn't think we could.
I mean, I always thought we could.
Like, now, the chance has been seen. It is a known quantity.
It is a quantity that has been known to us.
See, like, it puts your balls in your throat, doesn't it?
That'd be impressive, actually.
Just saying.
Says who?
It's a figure of speech.
I've never heard of that expression.
Oh, not in Utica, no. It will all just eventually wrap back to steamed hams, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Steamed Yanaho Bino. We could probably yeet him next turn.
I don't know. This turn is balls.
Oh, never mind. Unless you want to go all in on the balls.
I don't.
You go all in. Kill them before the balls kill us.
I don't.
Okay.
Not on +2.
Okay.
You ready?
We don't have Enduring Soul this time. If I had Enduring Soul still up, I would.
Well, that's one. Okay. $392. We could still attack him.
Yeah, I guess I could heal next. I've just been healing this turn in case he does use one of the only 2 moves that he has that can actually hurt me.
Why? He has not used any elementals.
It could happen.
No. He has not used any. There we go, see?
Alright,
He could have killed him. It could happen. Looks at our consistent 100 pattern that he's been doing for the past 5 tries.
He has the moves. He's used
He has the moves, but he only does them at the first couple turns.
It could happen.
Nope. We did it. We have leveled up. Luck. The luck build.
Always. Always last level luck.
The luck.
We did it.
That boy's got hands.
Magnificent, my children.
Daddy? Don't call me that. That's weird.
Yeah.
The world will surely be free.
Never mind. I'm leaving. You made it weird. Just like my dad, he went out for cigarettes. Like a true dad.
Dad moment.
Oh no, he's doing the Kratos thing.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, it's just for today, maybe tomorrow.
When one person in their raid dies.
I'm sorry, you set me up too well.
Ah, yes. The Nothing Realm. Are they going to nod in appreciation? Are they going to do it? You're going to do the nod? Yeah, there's the nod.
You did it.
You did it. What about you? You going to nod too?
Nod.
Nod.
Slower this time.
We could have put more into it, but you know what? Fine. I'll nod too. Oh no, I just went to sleep. Never mind. Ah, the ultimate jawbreaker.
We found it.
This is what Ed and Eddie has always been looking for.
Honestly, I could. This would have been a weird ending for Ed, Ed, Eddie, but I would have believed it.
The jawbreaker realm.
Yeah. Only Ed makes it.
Gods. Oh no.
Zeus.
The people
No, Zeus doesn't get to be here in my realm of. This is not my realm of gods. He doesn't get to be here.
And building an ever-changing society in the process. But this life has no doubt proven difficult for some. Those lacking
Not him either.
convictions of their own.
What are you doing here,
those
Shiva?
seeking answers.
We haven't even kicked your ass yet. Get out of here.
Those who think for themselves and walk their own path have come together to achieve a great many things.
You can stay.
Yeah, he's cool.
But these irreconcilable differences in ideology have naturally given way to immeasurable conflict.
You can stay too. The bird can go though.
Don't know. So basically just the
The
same.
new ruler now looks upon a world plagued with strife. However, his sadness aside, he holds firm to his beliefs.
Why are we sad?
Because there are so many gods that everyone is following and everyone believes in their own thing. And that makes people upset and fight each other.
Responsibility should fall to those who earnestly wish to choose for themselves.
But it still gives everyone the right to make their own choice, even if they have to fight and be angry and die for it.
The anger.
I like that. Like, I think this is like the only ending in which Law does not feel like just an objectively awful option, like most SMT games do. And neither does Chaos, and I think that's cool. This game handles its Law and Chaos endings very similar to the way that Strange Journey Redux handles its new Law and Chaos endings, and I like that. It's just like, hi, yeah, for once, Law and Chaos aren't objectively a bad ending. If anything, maybe they're better.
Oh no.
I wouldn't entirely agree with that facet, but like I could see someone making that argument. And I think that's cool. I like that.
True.
Like, I always find that kind of... That's one thing that's always kind of bugged me about Shin Megami Tensei in terms of its alignments. Like, they are the most bare bones idea of lawful and chaotic evil. Period. Like, they're jokes, basically. So it's just like,
True,
oh,
yeah.
wow, you think neutral is the best option in this Shin Megami Tensei game? Shocker. Tomorrow on The Sky is Blue. But like this one, it actually kind of feels like there could be a little bit of a debate. I don't know, it's simple, it's nothing crazy. It's about as, like, it's as simple as I would say, to compare it to another one, Nocturne's endings. But Nocturne's endings were also just very much like, the non-neutral endings still felt like bad endings. So it's nice to see, like, you know, a simple ending that's law and chaos that maybe someone might agree with. Not everyone, but someone.
Yeah, maybe.
As opposed to, you chose chaos, the demons come out and kill everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Like, that's every single chaos ending almost all of the time. It's why I like the Devil Survivor chaos ending so much, because just like, yeah, no, the strongest is the one who will rule everything. That's you. Like, it's the Yes Man ending in New Vegas, but with more steps. Like, that's cool. I think that's fun and interesting. Like, chaos does not necessarily have to mean the demons show up and kill all the weak humans.
True, yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that's all of the proper main normal endings. So all that's left for us to do now, I'm losing my voice. All that's left for us to do now is figure out Shiva and then figure out Demi-Fiend.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think my only goal for Shiva, I feel like we will figure out. Like, it's gonna take some doing, but I feel like we can do that. Demi-Fiend, my only goal, my sole exclusive goal, is to do it on this save. That's it. No
What do you
new.
mean?
I want to do it without new game plussing. If we can't do it, we can't do it. But that's what I want to. That's my personal goal. I want to figure that out. From what I heard, I don't know if we can do it. It might not be possible, but I've heard that a lot.
That is true. You've heard that a lot during Nocturne, too.
Yep. Heard that plenty. A lot of people don't think stuff is possible. Same thing happened with Devil Survivor.
Yep. True, yeah.
People were like, well shit, they beat what was his name? Belder. They beat Belder. I guess maybe they might pull this off.
No, they're gonna have a hard time on this one. It's gonna be impossible. They can't do it.
Oh shit, they did it. So like, I'm not sure. Demi-Fiend is a right bastard.
Yeah.
But I want to give it a thought. I want to try it out. I want to think on it. Now, mind you, I'm going to grind out everything. Nothing is off limits. Everything is on the table. That'll probably also be around the time when we do all the 75% compendium quests.
Yeah, I think Demi-Fiend will be the absolute exception to the level rule.
Yeah.
We're just gonna tackle him at max level.
Yeah. Because that is underleveled.
Technically, yeah. And there he goes. Walking to his fate.
To the world he created. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Shiva